Good day, everyone. I'm Kaichi, and two of my other group members are Lian and Timin. Today, my group and I will be presenting our project entitled Spreading Reliable Information, Not Virus. The goal of our project was to spread reliable information and best practices for COVID 19. Last year, the world faced a deadly threat in the form of the COVID 19 virus. Malaysia, which was also infected, had to undergo several lockdowns.
The reason for our goal was the problem arising due to unreliable information. During that period of time, a lot of fake news was being spread. As a result, everyone had different sources of news and we did not know what to believe. In order to solve this problem, we wanted to create the slides and help spread true and reliable information and help others learn to prevent the COVID-19 virus from spreading.
For this project, we asked ourselves, what was this virus all about and what was the best way to protect yourself? For our project, we did not require any money and it lasted for 10 weeks. During the 10 weeks, we planned what we wanted to put in the slides and put in information into the slides we made. We then started researching information from helpful websites. We divided the task equally among ourselves. Chunian decorated the slides and we inserted pictures to help explain. Kaichi and I worked together to compile information. The slides were done in 2020, so some news might be out of date now.
The information collected spanned between March 2020 till the end of June 2020. The information gathered came from several reliable websites. The websites we chose were easy to understand, yet they were detailed. We used the government websites and official news sources, which include a website that was constantly updated, so that the news we got was not out of date. The websites we chose were Medical News Today, San Francisco Department of Public Health, and we used Google for certain slides.
Through our research, we found that different countries experienced the outbreak differently and employed different ways of prevention. However, many trends and prevention methods were similar worldwide. When we first heard about the virus, we were clueless at first, but after this project, we realized that this virus and the inability of the society to follow instructions caused many problems to everyone, especially to the frontliners who could not get enough sleep because they had to work long hours to try and save lives. For the responsible citizens who stay at home, many found with nothing to do. People started getting sick even more. We saw the diagrams of deaths and were very shocked at the results they showed. We never knew a virus that was affecting the world could kill so many people in less than 24 hours. This slide shows how many people caught the virus in a span of a few months. It also shows the number of cases each day.
Through our research, we found that COVID-19 is a huge family of viruses that can affect people in different ways. Some common symptoms are fever and cough. More serious complications include difficult breathing, chest pain, and loss of speech. There was no specific information on how the virus started to spread. Most of the information we found was conflicting. We did find, however, that when people with COVID-19 breathe out or cough, they expel tiny droplets that contain the virus. These droplets can enter the mouth or nose of someone without the virus, causing an infection to occur.
We also learned that there are a variety of ways to prevent yourself from the virus. They are simple too. Simple ones like wearing a mask when going outside, washing your hands with soap, social distancing, avoiding crowded places. The mask is a great way to help yourself from getting infected. Here are some information about face masks.
There were also some impacts to this pandemic. Positive impacts were, for working parents, they could work from home during the MCO. Students did not need to wake up early to go to school, but there were also negative impacts of not being able to go outside and attend events.
Italy had its first confirmed coronavirus case on February 20, 2020. As the disease spread, the government began to respond more severely. On March 8, it locked down the north of the country. On March 9, it extended the lockdown to the rest of the country. They are having a hard time. This is because in Italy, 23% of the population is over age 65, compared to the US, where that population is 16%. At the same time, young Italians tend to interact a lot with their elders. Those Italian co-authors note that young folks might live with their parents and grandparents in rural areas but commute to work in cities like Milan.
In the end, the project was successful. In our opinion, it was successful because we got to help ourselves learn about the virus, and we were happy with how our project turned out. Our project helped us discover many accurate and reliable information about the virus. Although we weren't able to show the slides to other people, we were able to share reliable information in our conversations with our friends after the project ended. Sadly, not many people have seen our presentation, so it did not give as big as an impact as we hoped. We do hope that people will stop spreading fake news and confirm it with professionals.
At the end of the project, we learned that COVID-19 virus is a very serious virus and that tons of people can die from it. We should try our best to prevent the virus.
As for myself, I felt that it was a very fun project and it helped me learn a lot about the virus and helped me discover more about the COVID 19. It was really cool to try out Google Slides and learn the cool features.
Overall, this experience was very unique and fun. We got to have meetings with group members and teachers. It was very different as we used Google Slides. It was a very new experience, but I like it.
Well, for me, I felt that this project was interesting and fun because we could make our own slides and have meetings with teachers and team members. If we were given the opportunity to improve on this project, we would like to do better at our time management, maybe add more informative slides. We will definitely research on more countries than just Italy. We will also find creative ways to share our project with the society. Thank you for listening.